The Women Enterprise Fund was, I would say, founded or formed in 2007 with legal notice number 147 and Public Finance Act, Management Act 2012 declared it as a national fund. It has an oversight board of about 12 to 13 board members with a chair, and it also has a secretariat headed by a CEO. The institution has about 290 offices in each and every constituency and 8 regional offices that take care of the constituency offices.
Women Enterprise Fund is a government initiative that has empowered rural and urban communities through loans issued to qualified women groups and self-help groups, which has transformed thousands of women-led groups out of poverty and into thriving business owners.
In the recent past, following the 2013 declaration by His Excellency the President to start the access to government procurement opportunities, the fund has trained in excess of 150 women to be able to access these opportunities, and in itself it has facilitated about 190 women youth, and women living with disabilities to access tenders worth about 28.9 million shillings, which is really, it's significant, given that this is only an initiative that's about 3 years old. In addition to that, the fund has recently introduced a new product, which is LSO, that is a local service order, and LPO, which is local purchase order financing, which means women, young women, and women with disabilities can actually receive LSO or LPO financing. It's a fairly new product, and we believe it will do very, very well.
We do have a range of products. The top one is to provide, like I said, affordable credit to our clients who are women. These credits are actually interest-free, no collateral required. It's actually lent to women on trust. And I would like to say that they've actually demonstrated that they can be trusted with money, and that's a good thing for us.
The counties have a high potential for economic development, but the community lacks financial and management capacity, which has been achieved through women networks.
Mimi kwangu niko na kuku sana sana wa kienyeji. Kuna wengine wako na duka za nguo za kushona, na wengine wako na nyumba za kukondesha.
The Women Enterprise Fund business model entails women forming groups which then become eligible for loans to scale up group and individual businesses on flexible repayment terms.
Since inception, we have been able to reach 66,104 self-help groups, and we have given them a total of 8.79 billion Kenya shillings. And in terms of the number of beneficiaries we have been able to reach, with that amount, it's 1,250,000. So that's since inception, way back in 2007.
Through this fund, women groups receive training on ICT, leadership, financial management and interpersonal communication skills, among other relevant skills. This has resulted in an impressive overall 90% repayment record of loans disbursed countrywide to women groups.
I am aware of the numerous challenges experienced by our field officers in their daily operations, such as reconciliation issues, access to data and information, and delays in loan processing.
We have a very robust ICT software that allows us to real-time track our payments, audit the fund, and have reliable data to be able to leverage interventions before things get out of hand.
The fund is currently considering raising the loan ceiling due to the exemplary repayment records, growth of established businesses, and numerous requests from the women group leaders.
Ningependa kuambia Women Enterprise Fund, tunashukuru sana kwa hii pesa wanatupe, lakini tunaomba watuongezee kwa sababu sasa hivi wamefikisha 500,000. Tumeinuka sasa, tunataka angalau watuongezee iwe 1 million, 1.5, na zote vile mmetutest na tunalipa. Hata sasa hivi mkitupea 1 million bado tutalipa, ndio biashara zetu at least stock hii status siinuka kidogo.
Women Enterprise Fund nitawaambia wamesaidia akina mama sana, lakini ningewaomba kitu moja, kwenye sasa wametufikisha na tuko kwa hii stage ya kulipa 1500 na tunalipa vizuri. Kama wanaweza watuongezee pesa, watupatie sasa, watutoe hiyo stage watupeleke ingine, tunaweza faidika sana.
We have listened to them. They have said the circles or the financial intermediary channels we are using to give the monies to individuals with a ceiling of 2 million, it's not serving them very well. So how have we reacted to that information? We are now creating individual-only products with a higher ceiling than $500,000 through now the constituencies channel, because this is the channel they have really identified themselves with very well.
The Women Enterprise Fund is deliberate in effecting the Sustainable Development Goal 1, which is to end poverty in all its forms everywhere by ensuring economic growth must be inclusive to provide sustainable jobs and promote equality. In addition, Goal 5 strives to achieve gender equality through women empowerment to benefit societies and humanity at large.
Niko na ombi kwenu. Tulipatiwa fedha na tunaenda karibu tulipe. Ningeomba tu tuendelee hata tupatiwe fedha zingine zaidi, kwa sababu projects zetu ni nyingi mumeona, na fedha saa zingine ndio inatufanyaga turudi nyuma. Kwa hivyo ningeomba Women Enterprise Fund kama tunaweza ongezewa fedha, na hiyo duration tunafurahia duration yenye mnatupatia ni nzuri, haina strain, tunaweza kulipa vizuri.
The fund has continued to empower women while remaining focused on Kenya's Vision 2030, which intends to transform Kenya into an industrialized, middle-income country, providing a high quality of life to all its citizens by the year 2030.
2.1 million Nakuru Town East, 2.4 million Nakuru Town West. Vikundi zote ambayo leo tunapeana pesa ni vikundi 21.
This endeavor is being pursued through the social pillar that has deliberate allocations to women, people living with disabilities, and previously marginalized communities.
The fund targets all women, despite whatever challenge they are facing. For us, especially those in the grassroots, most of them are not bankable, so we are much focusing on them. And within that, we are keen on ensuring that those living with disability are given special attention, because for them we feel they are marginalized double-fold.
Women Enterprise Fund is a success story of women empowerment led by ordinary women who are transforming the entire community nationally. When you empower women, you empower a family and a whole nation.
When we talk about repayment, the fund over the years has registered repayment rates between 88 and 90% across the board. The women are paying back the money, they own the fund, they have taken full ownership and responsibility for this fund, and therefore it's been actually quite successful.